Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Oh So and So. Well, today is Wednesday. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon, and it finally stopped raining. And yes, it was cool, so I got to wear a sweater. So this morning I started. I got those suitcases finished. I got some of them in the truck. I even put together some little stitchery pictures, and they're in the truck. And then I just kind of went a little crazy. Alrighty, so I thought, so we were cleaning up the house. Todd was off because when it rains, he doesn't work. So he was washing clothes and I was picking up, and I'm like, I think I'm ready to put the fall stuff up. I don't know if... So anyway, I started in the back. I got my bins. And I thought, okay, I'm just going to start in the back of the house, which there wasn't that much. And then I thought, well, this bin's not full, so I think I'll go and find some stuff to fill this bin. Now, you know what I'm talking about, because I know you're like that too. And then I thought, okay, I've got a lot of pumpkins out. Well, let me get another bin out. And let me put some pumpkins up. Well, just, you know what I did. So I filled like 7 bins so far. And I'm like, I've got to get my turkeys out because, we have family coming over Saturday, and I don't want it to look like it's not fall. So I got my turkeys out, and I put away all the other stuff. There's still, some out. So I thought I would bring you along, guys, while I decorated for a little bit of Thanksgiving. And so I'm going to take you off this pole. Oh, wait. Oh. Let me bring this a little closer. Let me stretch this up a little bit. Alrighty. Now, I am always on the hunt. Let's see. Is that one? Wrong one. There we go. Okay. Now that's better. I'm always on the hunt for ideas for next year. Well, I was at the thrift store the other day, and, oh my goodness, let me get a pumpkin. Okay. So this is not what I got, but, the cornucopias, right? You see them all the time. You see them in different sizes. So guys, this is what you can start looking for the next fall or Halloween decor, is the cornucopias. Because I'm telling you, when I saw this, I thought, oh my goodness. All right, so it is a cornucopia and a grapevine wreath. Oh, which is that? Look how cool. Now, isn't that cool? Now, you got to put it in here. There we go. Now, guys, that is so cool. And I'm going to show you how they put it together. Look, they just did those skewers, and that's it. So, that was something I definitely wanted to share with you. Plus, I was wanting to use my cornucopia anyway. Alrighty, so I want to show you some of the stuff that's on my table. Yes, I had to use them. I had gotten these at Antiques on 231. Look, this is out of material. One is kind of a darker brown and one is kind of, one is black and one is brown. But this is what I thought. Now, I had to move some stuff. As you all know, when you decorate, you have to move stuff. So I had to move the horse because I wanted these on this table. Now, isn't that cool? Let me see if I can do this a little closer. Isn't that cool? Okay. So I wanted to do that. I wanted to do a little something different to the mantel. And that little shelf above the sink and the table. Todd helped me put all the leaves in it because that way we have plenty of seats for everyone. We're having a chili cook-off. I think it's going to be fun. So, in my decorating thinkings, I said, yes, I want to put these turkeys here. And that's as far as I got. So I am going to take you off this tripod and kind of show you the stuff that I'm working with. I got rid of a lot of my turkeys. So let me take you off of this and turn it around so you can see what we are working with. Okay. Y'all don't go anywhere now. Oh, and if you will, before you forget, if you could give me that thumbs up and leave me a comment, you know, do that hype stuff, whatever, how that works. All right, I'm going to turn this around. Okay, so we don't have very much to work with. I had saved the corn because I knew I wanted to use it for Thanksgiving. I had more of these, but guess what, guys? I couldn't find enough batteries. And then I have a few sets of these. I mean, I sold a whole bunch of these at the junk hunt. So I did keep a few. Oops, you've lost your stopper. Get back on there. And pumpkins, I got some leftover stuff. More corn. I was looking at all of my stuff, and guys, counting this one, I had 4 of them. And I'm like, Susan, you only need 1. Because anytime I was out anywhere, I would pick turkeys up. Pumpkins, the greenery that was from the stairs. And, yeah, I picked that up at the thrift store. Still in the paper, the plastic, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to put it on the table. The one thing I wish I did have was a plate stand. And I'm like, that would be so pretty. Alrighty, so this is what we're going to use for our little Thanksgiving. And I don't know, guys. I know they're big. I know they're different. But I definitely want to put something at the bottom. So let's work on that. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm going to get a few of those leaves that were upstairs. And these. Guys, I love these. These look so real. And then I think we'll do a pumpkin. You know, I don't want to do a whole lot, but I do want, let me pull this up a little bit. I feel like I'm bending over. I do want to do some for Thanksgiving. I don't know. Do you keep your fall up until Thanksgiving? I have in the past, but for some reason, I think after I started working on that Christmas booth for the open house, I don't know. I was thinking about all my Santas, I think. So that's just, I'll probably change my mind again for next year if the Lord be willing, but for right now, I think I am going to go ahead after we have our chili cook-off and kind of start brainstorming of what I'd like to start decorating for Christmas. I don't want to use all of these. Now, just a little bit. Of course, I might have to use more. And then I definitely want this pumpkin. But he kind of looks a little sparse. I need something. I need a height or a wood bowl. I have a wood bowl. I have wood bowls everywhere. I could do a wood bowl. Maybe that's what it needs. I have a bunch over here beside the mantle. Let me blow the dust off. Alrighty. And maybe I need some leaves.
Rosemary King on Amazon Music.
What did I say? Did I say her name? Alexa, stop! And now I just... Hold on. I've been stirring up the dust. I think this is going to look good. Just something in the bottom of it. You know, I had you-know-who out in the garage for a while. Uh-huh. Yeah. Because that very same thing would happen. And if she keeps that up, she's going to go back to the garage. Alrighty, so does that look a little better? That looks a little bit better. Wait a minute, what are you doing? Now, yeah. More pumpkins. I wonder if I should, you know, I probably should put corn. Because I don't think I'm going to have enough room. I'm not going to have enough room on the mantle for the corn. I do have some single cobs, but that would give it a little color. And yeah, let's try that. Oops. And I left this, I call this raffia. And so that kind of, oh yes, that's perfect. That kind of covers up this the silk stems. Okay, there we go. Now, and then I need a little bit more leaves. Now, I tell you, and I didn't see too many of these in the store this year. There are those preserved leaves. I don't even think I saw any at Publix. But okay, so now what else does it need? Sometimes you don't have to have a whole lot, or maybe I should do this. I know. Decorating again. Oh, and by the way, I want to thank all those husbands out there that are sitting watching this with their beautiful wife. I appreciate it. Because I know you don't have to. I just wanted to give them a shout out. You're doing a fabulous job there. Alrighty. And maybe just a little here and there. Enough. Sometimes I am known for doing too much. I need to do this one more time. And then let's go to the mantel. I did take some stuff away. Let me get you a little closer. Is that close enough? Yeah, there you go. You can see the mantel. I kind of want to put these back on that ice box. But I definitely want to use my little book somewhere. I know. I'm all over the place today. You know, that's the way we decorate. Most of the time we just decorate and don't think about, oh, hey, I need to stop and move this. Okay, perfect. Now, I don't want a whole lot. I do want to, I guess I need to think about what I'm going to put on the table. I don't want anything real tall because, of course, when you're sitting at the table, I don't know what, maybe 6-7 inches tall so you can see the whole table. And then I also have that window. So maybe just a pumpkin or two. Is that possible? I don't know. Is it possible to do just a little bit? Let's see. Okay. So I do have some of these. And well, what would I put on there? And where am I going to put everything else? I have some books. Okay, so let me grab this big turkey and one of these, some of this, and books. You think that's possible? I don't know. All right, let's go decorate. No, wait. Alrighty, now. I know. It's, I mean, Halloween's not even here yet. Oh, I'm not giving candy out, but I am going to do like those little cookies and the little Oreo snack things. Our little neighbor next door, their little boy he's so cute. He's a year and a half now. And I got him a little truck to play with. Alrighty, so let's I don't know. I am definitely winging this. Maybe I'll do that. And I have 3 of them, so I might as well do that. I know. And I need to go to the, I need to go through my Christmas trees. I don't want to, one year, I put out a tree in every room with a different theme. About wore me out. So I'm thinking, okay. So maybe this time, only focus on this main part for the trees. One year I did a gingerbread. I loved that. And then I always do a tree beside the mantel. And I don't know about at the front window, because you know what that means, don't you? Yeah, a lot of moving. A lot of moving and a shaking here. Will this work? Okay. Books. Just something simple. Maybe I should do this. I know. There. And then maybe one here. So maybe I need to go get another one. Let me go get one more. Okay. Now, something plain, something simple, but you know I have to put some kind of silks or something. But I had gotten, at Publix, I had gotten some, you know, bouquets. And they're 3 for $12. And guys, if you forget to water them with these, it was okay. Of course, I'm going to make a mess. But look how pretty. I mean, you could wrap these up in tissue paper. Let's see if I can hide. Get back up in there. I might have to. What else have I got in here? How many of these do I have? I have these. I'll break it off. Maybe I could do that fast forward again. Guys, I had so much fun editing that video of me doing the booth. I was laughing. It was so funny. Oh, look, I got 4. So let's just do that. Alrighty. Now, I have some of these. I don't know what the names of these, but they're pretty. And they will cover up some of this stuff. I probably could use some of the other stuff from over there. I have to sweep again. I know. do it down in here. And let me take a, oh yeah, let's do that. Should I do something else with those? Maybe stick them in here. Maybe stick that in there. Maybe just leaves. I know you guys are telling me how to decorate. I can't hear you. Alrighty, there. Now I think I'm gonna get the leaves. And then I need to leaves. I do have some more of these. And this kind, if you want them flat, you know you can iron them. I've done that before too. Maybe just putting them a few here and there, just to kind of cover up something different. I know this is not my normal way of decorating. But hey, sometimes you just got to do it this way. You know. Sometimes, you know, not planning your decor kind of works out pretty good. Kind of like today. Would it be so possible? Mm-hmm. Yes. Alrighty. Now. Perfect. One more. Let's just stick that there. Alrighty. It's different. But I wanted to incorporate the, it's definitely an overcast today, guys. I definitely wanted to incorporate the turkeys. I have always loved Thanksgiving. All right. So now before I go any further, I got to get the broom out because I made a huge mess. So hold on. Okay, so while I was sweeping, I thought, well, I'll put this tablecloth on the table. Well, guys, it's not big enough. Look. It's not big enough. So, we're going to think of something else. I'm just going to put this on the back of on the couch, and we'll use something else. I do have one of these, and I think I got this at the thrift store. Guys, I love the thrift store. I mean, you could decorate on a budget for just about anything. So, I've got this folded. I know. Oh, let me do the half. All right. Do y'all do that? I think this plank is the half. Okay, well, you know, it's just gonna have to be. I guess if somebody puts their plate right in there, it'll be okay. Let me do this. It looks pretty bright. Alrighty, so now, I know I don't have enough stuff to do this. So, I thought, okay, how am I going to get these turkeys on there? So I thought about a dough bowl. I've got one over here. Rolling pin. I don't need that. That's what happens when you're constantly decorating, moving stuff around. So look, see? Isn't it pretty? It's pretty. All right. So if I put that in the middle, and then I'll be able to do napkins and salt and pepper and maybe even some like extra utensils and stuff. But now what? I have one, and I have the salt and peppers. I don't know. It's funny how you can stretch stuff. Corn basket. Okay. Now, so I have one. Okay. Now, what am I going to put? What am I going to put in this dough bowl? Because if I could have this to come up, and I think if I could have them spread around. Well, I didn't think about that before, but why not? It's going to be fall or Thanksgiving-y. What if I use this thing? I mean, if not, it's going to go back and I won't be able to use it again because, so, why not? It'll work out pretty good. I have to kind of we'll definitely give it, it's like a filler. Here, I'm gonna knock something over. I'll move a second. I want to cover the that white part. I wanted to tuck in. I can always put, alrighty. It still gives me a little bit of height. I can always put some silks in there. Now you know. See, that's not bad. If I was gifted like Michelle over there at Uniquely Vintage You, I could do this with one hand. But I've also thought about, you know, those, they've got some Ray-Ban or some kind of glasses out now that have cameras right in here. I'm gonna check it out. All right, so I need some silks or something. Let's do some of this. We got the wheat. So the wheat coming out. I don't know what this is gonna look like. I'm hoping all this will cover up. And then I have to remember that the stuff in the back yeah. Okay. Ew. 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 That needs to go away. I think I must have sprayed that with some kind of something. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Now. Okay. There. I think I must have sprayed it with some kind of oil or something. But we don't need that. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh. I do have this stuff. I absolutely love it. But I really don't want to tear it apart. And I have some over there. I wonder. I could. Alrighty. That's not too bad. Because this way I think it can kind of go like this. And even if I poke a hole in the paper, okay. Now, back in there. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to have some more. I think I'm gonna have to have some more leaves. Okay, I think so. Do I have any more leaves out? No, I used them all. Alrighty, let's just see what it's gonna look like. I know, I would have never thought I was going to do this. But that's the one thing about your treasures. You can always come up with something different to use them with. I definitely need some more leaves though. And then, yeah. Well, what else do I have? Do I have some more leaves? One more? One more? No, that doesn't work right there. We'll put it right there. Now, I used all the leaves. I do have some corn. I only have one big corn though. I have these other corns. Whoop, stop. I don't think that's gonna, I don't know. I think I need, well, I think I need some more seals. Oh, there's one. There it is. I didn't think I used it all. Okay, so let's take the corn out. But I am ready for some good old turkey and dressing. Oh, I know. What kind of dressing do y'all do? I usually do a cornbread dressing. Does that come off? It's where I start with the cornbread. I have to make the cornbread first, and then, you know, add. Oh, that does come out perfect. I don't know. This is kind of being hidden. I don't know. Definitely different. I'll have to find some little ones. Oh, let me get scissors. Oh, I do have that stuff over there. That's gonna make a mess. I do have, oh, it's okay. You know, that was about done anyway. Throw that over there. Just kind of cover up some of the stems. How are you looking back there? Cover up some of that. Okay. Now, all right, let's put these back. I do have some of these, but I don't think I want to use this on the table because I think that stuff will get everywhere. Alrighty, now, I'm not quite sure. I didn't get to use my cornucopia. I didn't get to use pumpkins. And my frog rolled over here. Alrighty, because I wanted to use these, the flower frogs. Can you see me? Because, where are they? Oh, here they are. I have these old postcards that, I don't know, just, how many do I have? Oh, you always do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's not going to help. So I guess I need to do maybe 2 on one end and 2 on the other. See, they're so pretty. Just something. I love incorporating. Okay, so that goes up. Is this going up? Okay. Oh, look at that one. I've probably showed you these before. Let's put that one down here. Alrighty. The interest all the way around, I guess you could say. And I guess since that's going to, I don't know, can you see what I'm doing? No. You're probably thinking, says I can't see. Now, I don't know, could you see before? All right, one up and down. This one's a little more color. I think I'll use this one. Okay. Well, I guess that's the best we're gonna do. But let me take you off of the pole and let you see it a little close up. That might make it better. Okay. It looks okay. These are the salt and pepper, but this one needs to, well, maybe I can put forks in that one or something. Alrighty. Plain, simple. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Different. Okay, so now I'm going to do this part. But I was looking around at the house. In every room, shelf, and guess what I don't own? You're not going to believe this. An easel. I don't even have an easel. I've got them in my booth, but not here at the house where I need one. So I thought, okay, fine. We're going to wing it. So I thought, I am going to use this architectural piece. I don't know if it's going to work. I absolutely love architectural pieces. Now, and I also got some books. Do I know if this is going to work? I don't know. I could be seeing this in the sink soon. I know it. You're probably thinking, oh, Susan, it's not going to make it. Well, so far, what can I put up there? I have a pumpkin. And, what else? I know. I have the basket. Maybe if I just take it all down and see what I need. Trying not to move it. Now, okay. I know. Let's see if I can bring you closer. Look, it's already getting dark. And it's only, well, it's 5:45. But I can't really see. Let me just see if I can do it. I know, you're holding your breath like I am. I need something heavy in front. What do I have that's heavy? Let me look. Let me scan. Let's see. What's heavy in this kitchen? What is heavy? A candle? No. A bowl? I don't want it to... I don't know. I wonder what that would look like. Okay. Mortar and pedestal. Let's see what they look like. It's not very heavy. And I don't want it to cover up. See, that's going to cover up. It's too tall. Put it back. Okay. What else? I don't think it's going to make any difference. And I don't want to tear up everything. I could put that there. And put some pumpkins. I know. You're probably thinking, it's going to fall. Probably will. Okay. Now, here comes the test. Is it going to fall? No. I think it's going to be okay. Hi, honey.
Hey.
We're...
Your platter looks like it's leaning forward.
I know it. We're trying. I didn't have an easel. All right, so that'll be okay. I know. Hey, I got corn. These are heavy. I put the corn. I know. I don't have an easel. Oh wait, let's see.
Well, why don't you angle your little piece behind it a little different?
Well, I needed this plate to I needed some.
No.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it needs to curve. Wait. There we go. That'll be fine. And then maybe, where's that
You'll
other
sure
cord?
be upset if you break it. I'll be upset when I step on a shard.
Well, just walk softly.
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
There. Well, no, that's not going to stay.
No.
I know. I think that'll be okay.
Why? You need to put something different behind it.
Well, I don't have an easel.
Turn it. I understand you don't have an easel, honey.
Okay.
You've been working too long.
I know
I understand that. Take that piece and turn it sideways so
Okay.
it sits back further and maybe it'll lean back some.
All right. Hold on. Whoop. Now.
You're not looking at this anyway.
Okay.
So if that's any better.
But it's got to have something in front of it so it doesn't.
You need to put a groove on your shelf.
That'd be okay. I think that'll work.
I think it's a bad idea.
I know.
All the way around, bad idea.
I know.
Decorate with something else.
I'll do it for right now, and then
When it breaks, you can put something else.
then I'll get an easel from the store. There we go. Now where's my pumpkin?
easels in the house?
I know it. Can you believe it? That's one thing I don't have in this house is a plate easel.
What about in this garage?
No. Okay, but I still can put the corn behind it. That'll be okay. I like that. And then, where's that pumpkin I dropped? Here we go. And then maybe a little pumpkin. Just something's a few. Now, and then basket. Let's do baskets. I love a basket. Doesn't have to be. I like it. I kind of do. He's out in that massive garage looking for an easel. He ain't gonna find it today. He might find it next. You might find that next week.
I'm gonna look right now before you go to breaking a platter worth of sweet tea.
Now, I have some corn. I have this. I don't know where they are. Okay. Is that it? Alrighty. I guess that's it. There we go. Alrighty. It's okay for right now. I am definitely going to get an easel though. But I kind of like just the baskets up there. Alrighty.
Do you have two of them? Two of these?
No, I only need one. I'll get one at the store.
I'm gonna show you something you hadn't thought of.
Alrighty. It's not heavy enough. I don't know if it'll be. But let's see if Mr. Genius, Todd. Let's see what Todd can do here.
What if you had one more of these? I think it would work.
I don't know.
Here's what we'll. What about that piece right there?
Well.
It'd fit right in there.
Okay, so.
Let's see.
Oh, I'll hold that while
Let's see
you
if it'll
get
fit. It'll sit there.
Okay, well, take that to get that architectural piece down. Okay, I'll put that back and then put that. Okay.
You'll have to figure out where we're gonna put it. Look, it's even got a tag on it. See how far back you're gonna put it. I think it'll look cool sitting in a wooden shoe.
Well, why not? You
All
can
right.
do everything else with them.
Bam, baby. Now what you gonna put?
I don't know. What you gonna put? What you gonna do? You gonna finish decorating for me?
If you'd like, I can.
Yeah, well, let's see what you can do, big boy. Let's go.
Let me get back here where I can see it better. These books right here, this pumpkin's gonna have to go. It's taking up too much. I kind of like the book thing. I believe that's pretty good. If you want that pumpkin, you can put it right there.
Alrighty.
Bang, bang, boom.
Yeah,
No, you want your corn right there?
why not?
Okay, I'm just saying. Here.
Okay.
Ta-da!
The unexpected decorating.
You just don't know.
He's been paying attention. Yeah. All right, well, let's see what he's done. What do you think, guys? Make sure you leave it in the comment. If there's a will, there's a way.
Let's see if
Yeah, bounce up and down.
it doesn't move.
All right.
If it gets knocked off, a cat or something got in here and got it.
No. All righty, guys. I think that's the end of this decorating. I'm going to clean my mess
It's
up.
a good thing I showed up.
Yeah.
Just in
Thank
the nick
you,
of time.
honey. Till the next time, guys. I'll see you in the next video.